On Overdrive today, we learn to handle some iconic sports cars at BIC, get a look inside Tata Motors' Pune crash test facility, and feast our eyes on some exotic automobiles at the Oberoi Concourse d'Elegance. Hello and welcome to Overdrive. I am Soini Dutt. Let's start the show with some of the most iconic sports cars in the world. From mastering a slalom course in the Porsche 911 Turbo S to also drifting in the Cayman GT4 RS, Rohit couldn't have asked for a better day in office. In fact, he made the BIC track his office for an entire day. Here's a look at the Porsche track day experience right here in India.
Porsche's engineering prowess truly stands out, and the Porsche Experience events are designed to help you learn, appreciate and leverage this edge. These events include driving and training on various terrains, sand, snow and notably racetracks. Porsche Track Experience, tailored to different skill levels, ranges from 1 to 3 days. We had the privilege of participating in a one-day program specifically crafted for India. We are talking about machines like the 911. The experience begins with understanding what separates a sports car from a standard car. It's not just about the shape, the power or the speed, but also about the nuances like the pedal design.
To pressing both pedals straight.
The accelerator pedal, for example, is positioned and shaped quite differently in a sports car. Wearing bulky shoes might lead you to inadvertently press the throttle when attempting to brake. And guess what? Despite knowing this and driving sports cars almost every month, I still made the mistake a few times when tackling my first driving exercise for the day, an autocross course. Pulling some slaloms today. It has to come and stop in those cones, so obviously I overshot that, so braking has to be much quicker. The idea of this course is to sharpen reflexes and introduce the handling differences between various sports car models like the red 911S Cabriolet and the grey 911 Turbo S Coupe that you see here. Convertible, this is a hardtop, will have slightly better rigidity than that car. Of course, not something that I'm going to understand with a small slalom. That's just me being a little nerdy here. The Turbo was obviously much quicker off the mark, and with its rear wheel steering, much more agile too. So the instructor is pretty impressed with the rest of the lap that I did. It was only the braking. I think I braked a little too early. So that is something that I need to work on now, because this is going to be the timed lap. They're throwing in some competition. Wish me luck, guys! Wish me luck! My focus was on precise braking during the timed lap. Not too early to be cautious, nor too late to lose control. My accuracy paid off, earning me the quickest time in my group. Next, I was in the Cayman GT4 RS, a car that stole my heart last year. The goal? To master going sideways, drifting.
Just remember how the last part of that activity felt.
Right.
Where you had the lock,
yes.
And then you just came out the throttle and the car went straight. At that
yes.
point, I need you to add another blip.
Okay.
For the car then to change direction.
Right.
And come straight in the oversteer. And then once you've done that, blip, blip through the gate.
Okay. So
and look here.
These drift drills, though introductory, are a foretaste of the more advanced training available in the global Porsche Experience programs.
Nice and slowly. Okay, turn hard, harder, gas. Gas, straight. Okay, that's it, finished. We're gonna go straight for exercise 2. You've got one dialed in, I like that a lot.
After lunchtime, they spoke the language of apexes, braking points, and throttle control, a language that every participant grows to understand and appreciate, especially when you can apply all of this with your own Porsche or by renting one from Porsche's latest range. In our case, we had a bunch of Taycans, the Cayman GT4 RS, and the very exclusive 911 GT3 RS. As the day draws to a close on any Porsche experience event, there's a sense of fulfillment. Skills sharpened, limits reached, and for many, a dream realized. The Porsche track experience is more than just a day at the track. It's a journey towards a deeper understanding of what it means to drive a Porsche. It lets you experience firsthand the marriage of engineering and emotion that is the essence of this brand. And once you've hit the pulse of the heartbeat, you can make these incredible Porsche machines truly come alive.
You feasted your eyes on some of the fastest sports cars, but on the other side of this break, we take you through Tata Motors' crash test facility in Pune to find out just how they manage those 5-star ratings. Stay with us, you're watching Overdrive.